Yo, what's going on, people? It is Julian here. This is JM Journal. This is actually JM Journal, the 30th entry. That's amazing. Reached a milestone. Obviously, again, it's a bit different today just because of the space that I'm in currently. But before any of that, I just want to say thank you for joining me on this journey, having joined me on this journey to come this far. 30 episodes in, is 30 entries in, sorry. It's a milestone. I just want to celebrate you guys for being with me and supporting me whilst I've not been as active, whilst I've not really been posting about it as well. So for the few of you that I continued to watch, I'm extremely grateful for you. Yeah, man. So, as I always say, if you haven't liked this video already, then like it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, then subscribe. And if you haven't shared this video as well, make sure you share it with people. Currently in the car, hoping no one walks past and thinks I'm a crazy man. But I thought I'd just check in with you quickly for this week. Just to kind of say, yeah, I'm here. I'm still going. I'm still surviving. Yeah, the last week's been very interesting, very up and down actually, like emotionally. If I'm gonna do a check-in right now, anyway, yeah, it's been a bit up and down emotionally. Just navigating a new normal. With loss, it is hard to compute. It's hard to. I'm gonna rest my hand here. It's hard to compute. It's hard to navigate something that is brand new. And I'm just in the process of really doing that at present. So just really trying to navigate what the days look like, when you're used to something for so long, or have been used to something for so long. You're just used to it, and you have to kind of get used to it not being there. And there's been a few things this week that have been a bit taxing emotionally, that I've had to ensure that I'm responding correctly to, not in a manner in which I would have done in previous times, which is a challenge in itself. When you grow up responding to trauma, or responding to loss, or responding to negative situations in a certain way, and that's all it's been, and you're trying to correct those response mechanisms. When you are faced with those challenges, or challenges alike, it can be difficult to just kind of not resort to what is normal. And in doing so, it actually makes you feel things that much more. You can't hide, can't run. So yeah, just really trying to navigate this new space that I'm in. Do I like it? No, I don't. However, is it necessary? Very much so. And I have to keep reminding myself of the necessity of this to feel what I'm feeling. Last week was pretty good in the sense, or not pretty good, but there was moments last week of just really good things that I did. I went for a walk a few times. Sutton Park in Birmingham is so beautiful, and I've come to realize that I do like nature. I don't want to sleep in nature, like wouldn't do the camping thing, but just walking through and feeling the peace of nature, hearing the birds and seeing the trees, and creation in its finest can kind of center me somewhat. So just trying to continue with those good habits. It's a bit gloomy this week, so haven't done it as yet. But yeah, just finding things to do to ensure that I'm good. And it's funny because you can be going through things, but you still have to keep going, and you still have to keep doing things. You still have to keep working. You can't stop working. You can't stop doing the responsibilities, or having the responsibilities that you do have. So just navigating all of those things, the pressures that they come with as well. Work's interesting at the moment. There's a lot going on at work. I'm in the literal final days of my apprenticeship, in terms of my final hand in, which is in a couple of days. So trying to bang that out and then prepare for my final assessment in a couple of weeks. So, you know, that there's that pressure. There's the pressure of life as is. There's also church that has to continue, and you still have to put your do your work with that as well. So I think within all this as well, I'm still trying to find time to not try to find time, but I'm making sure that I don't just busy myself and actually give myself the time to really process what I'm processing. Again, I'm really grateful for all of you that have just been present, for those that have popped up and asked and checked in and all those kind of things. Like, I appreciate it tremendously. For those that have popped up and I haven't responded, I really apologize. But you know, just this space that I'm in is kind of keeping things quite constricted, which is understandable. And I feel, and I'm, as I said last week, just give me grace. We will be back with proper episodes very, very soon. Entries, sorry, I keep saying episodes. We'll be back with some proper entries very soon. So just give me the grace to just navigate this first initial transition, and then we can return to normal. So yeah, guys, I just really appreciate you. Thank you for just being consistent, and I'm trying to be consistent, which is why I'm filming now. But yeah, this will be part of the journey. I'll be able to look back on this in 5 years and be able to look and say, you know what, this was a period of time. It's a short period of time, and although it feels hard, and although there is a lot to navigate and a lot to process, and you know, there's some moments where it's just dark. You know, that's the truthful element of it. I'll look back and be able to say I got through, and I'm okay. You know, and you know, in the grand scheme of things, there's so much other things happening in the world that make this pale in comparison. And that's not to invalidate it. It's just to say that there's so much other things happening. So yeah, you know, Medea, my chin is still up. I'm still going, and yeah, I'll be back next week with either a check-in like this or a proper entry. But for now, keep journeying and just keep journaling. Yeah, Julian out. Peace.